What's up guys, Sinclair Photos here, and today we're doing another episode of Sinclair News. Today we're talking about the all-new Mustang GT500 that just got released at the Detroit Motor Show earlier this week. I thought I'd seen a lot of pictures and videos on it, and I thought I would give my opinion. My opinion is an unpopular one, but it is my opinion. I do not like the GT500, not for the performance aspect, but just for the reason it was created and the way it was. So we'll go in to dive into that. We're going to start by looking at the unveiling that they did at the Detroit Motor Show. I believe this is one of the most cringy things I've ever seen in my life. Let's take a look at it. Okay, so you start with the Bitmojis at the beginning, trying to be relevant, trying to be new, fresh. This came off across a bit for me.
Race, first thing we have to do is pick a GT500, and we have some great choices. But I have to warn you, I've been driving a Mustang since I've been 15.
Holy moly, man. Hold the phone. You've been driving a Mustang since you were 15? Isn't that illegal?
Yeah, with no license, no insurance. Right, Jim?
This acting is worse than a porno. That's all I'm gonna say.
You know, I didn't start driving until I was street legal, but I'll take my chances.
Our first choice is a great 67, the first year of the GT500.
Okay, well they're playing a video game, you get the gist. Skip through, skip through, skip through. Oh, it's in the video game, cool, 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 cool. Oh yeah, you win. Oh, it picks it up with a helicopter, that's cool. Oh, and then it comes out of the ceiling. Alright, let's drop down, drop down, drop down. Guitar riff.
Well, what do you think?
Nah, man, I ain't a fan.
Meet the most powerful street legal Ford we've ever built.
Okay, and that is where the problems begin for me. The most powerful street legal Ford ever built. That means it's more powerful than its supercar big brother, the Ford GT, which should not be a thing. This car, I will read the stats off to you. I'll put them on the screen right now. The GT500 will be the most powerful street legal Ford ever, with more than 700 horsepower under the hood. 700 horsepower stock in this Mustang rear wheel drive car that is notorious for people crashing. That is not a good idea. I'm just telling you right now, that is not a good idea. There's gonna be so many memes coming, and I bet the value of this car will actually appreciate because of how many will absolutely be totaled in the first year of them being produced. We're gonna skip ahead. Featuring a supercharged 5.2 liter V8 matted with a first in-class 7-speed dual clutch automatic gearbox, which is the same exact gearbox in the Ford GT. Keep that in mind. It'll be able to hit 60 miles an hour in less than 3 seconds and a quarter mile in less than 11 seconds. It has a supercharger with 2.65 liters of volume, features an anti-liquid intercooler, an air-to-liquid intercooler, and a carbon fiber drive shaft. La 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 la. Yeah, so 0 to 60 under 3 seconds and quarter mile in less than 11 seconds. We're gonna skip over to the Ford GT. $500,000, by the way. This car has a, it says, unlike its supercharged V8 powered predecessor from the last decade, so it's talking about the older Ford GT, which is pretty much the same thing they have in the new Mustang. It has a 3.5 liter V6 engine that is twin turbo and is in the F-150 Raptor, pumping out 647 horsepower and 550 pound-feet of torque. So this car has a smaller engine, less horsepower. Why is it $500,000 and the other one's $70,000? That doesn't make no sense. Here, listen. The V6 is matted to a 7-speed dual clutch automatic transmission, the exact same thing it said in the Mustang one. In the testing, it went through the quarter mile in 10.8 at 134. 10.8 seconds in the Ford GT, 11 seconds in the new 500. Why would I pay $500,000 for 0.2 seconds? What? So it's got a bigger engine in the GT500. It's 0.2 seconds slower in the quarter mile, has 50 more horsepower, and has probably a little bit more weight, but that's justifiable with more horsepower. So it's like, I just don't get why they made this car in the first place. So let's keep watching this thing.
It's the all-new Shelby GT500. I once asked Carol what was his favorite Shelby, the Cobras, the GT40, which one? He said, the next one.
The next one will be my favorite too because it's not out yet. And then when that comes out, the next one will be my favorite because I won't like that one either.
Eaton in Athens, Georgia.
So it's in Georgia. The funny thing I thought I saw here, look who's driving this Mustang. This, in the red Mustang in the back, is like the target audience, I'd assume. It appears to be, if I put my glasses on, wait a second, is that Cars Across Texas? 50-year-old Cars Across Texas, is that him? Dang, it is him. Huh, that's pretty cool. I either think this car would be going to like teenagers or like 50-year-old men that need a midlife crisis car, pretty much, is what this thing's gonna be. Kids or midlife crisis. If they keep it stock and don't go for like a crazy drag build or something. Those people, they know what they're doing. This is pretty funny.
And the styling also delivers on that Detroit swagger. Detroit swagger.
Oh, the Detroit swagger, baby.
It has the most downforce ever.
Most downforce ever from the $700 wing I can get off Car ID for my Honda Civic, baby. Oh yeah. So now we're gonna skip over to the reveal, also the debut of this car. This is the most boring review I've ever seen in my life. It just blows my mind how they did this and the awful sound quality of this reveal. Listen to this. You get to hear the supercharger, and then you're deafened by that roaring V8. But I guarantee you it is not that loud. I guarantee you it's not that loud. What I think they did, took the clip, say, oh, the Mustang's not as loud as people make them for aftermarket, or it's not as loud as we think it should be for the reveal. So let's go in Premiere and turn the audio up to 400 times its normal volume. Which I can do for my car, make it sound loud too. Just saying. As you can see, we'll skip ahead into this one as well. It's just sitting, idling. Sounds like a broken washing machine. Got your paddle shifters, ooh. Your carbon fiber, your gear shifter, ah. It's the exact same interior as a V6, exact same interior as a V8. You get an Alcantara steering wheel and some seats. That's it. You can see the wheels. The wing you can get for $700. I literally can't do it, and it's not even turned up all the way. I'm sorry for headphone users, but I just can't do it. This car doesn't make any sense. Why you'd buy the Ford GT after this car has come out? They totally screwed themselves. I don't know. I'm at a loss for words, actually. But I know I can hear the clicking. Sinclair photos, Sinclair photos. The Mustang's faster than your little Volkswagen piece of shit. Yeah, it's faster for sure. Yeah, it is faster than my Volkswagen. It's a fast car. It looks good in the front. It just doesn't look good in the back. The interior doesn't look good. Nothing special about this car. I don't think everyone should be freaking out about it. Just IMO. Now one final thing, I'm gonna put a picture of all four of like the big muscle cars up on the screen. I think it's about to get the third best looks. The first being the ZL1 1LE, that's my favorite personally. Then the ZR1, then the GT500, then the Demon. I just think that's the way it looks. That's the order they come in for me. But I like to hear what you guys have to say. You're probably, the Mustang fanboys out there are probably a little bit butthurt right now, and it's okay. Leave your comments of hate in the comment section below. Leave your comments agreeing with me, disagreeing with me. It does not matter. Just share your opinions. Which one do you like the best? Do you like the car? Do you hate the car? Tell me what you think. So, thank you for tuning into this episode of Why I Do Not Like This Car, and I will see you in the next video.